Beyoncé better put on her hat, because Jay-Z is about to become a stepfather to 4 children. I actually got raisins in my cup when this tea came back to life, but I think Jay-Z is really about to crash out in our faces because his love child has come forward again and is making some shocking claims. I've got to tell you the gist. Ramir Sui has been fighting for a long time to prove that Jay-Z is his biological father, and it looks like he's not waiting for Jay-Z and his lawyers anymore because he's taking the case to the Supreme Court because our man Jay-Z doesn't want to get a paternity test done. Ramir, in light of the recent lawsuit against Jay-Z, has brought forward some shocking deets, because according to him, the main reason Jay-Z has been rejecting a paternity test for 10 years is because he don't want nobody knowing that he a predator, because allegedly he got Ramer's mom Wanda Sui pregnant when she was only 16. And if the truth comes to light, Jay-Z might as well kiss his perfect life goodbye. But child, it's been a messy ride for Jay-Z. So let's just dive into this. I got a question for y'all. Is a paternity test some hard stuff to do? Does it hurt or take anything away from the man? Y'all, I am for real, cause I just don't understand why Jay-Z's been avoiding the darn test for 10 years if he truly ain't the father. But according to Ramir, his mother, who unfortunately cannot share her side of the story, cause she's no more told him when he was only 8 years old that his biological father was Shan Carter, aka Jay-Z. Ramir also revealed that Wanda met Jay-Z when he was 22 and had no fame, and when their relationship turned sour and she got pregnant, Jay-Z refused to take responsibility, and she had to name another man as the father of her son. In 2011, Wanda filed a civil lawsuit in New Jersey against Jay-Z seeking child support, but since it was filed in the wrong state, the case was dismissed and reinstated. But there are some problems with this case. The case was thrown out because it was filed in the wrong state, but court documents said that Jay-Z's lawyers worked together with New Jersey's court employees to hide important documents. This led to an FBI investigation into Jay-Z's possible fraud, and it was a very shady situation back then, because Rashid also said that the judge was calling his mom at the time she died.
My mom was talking on the phone with the judge and she got real sick and just fell. And I honestly believe that he should have never called her, or that should have never been. Why is you talking to my mom far as a judge or anyone from the court systems? And what was said to make my mom obviously get ill and sick. We took her to the hospital. You know, they checked her out. She got a doctor's note and everything, but it should have never been no judges calling the house phone to talk to my mom, to even speak with her about anything, because what was that for? I honestly don't know what was said and what happened to make my mom even to get ill, but I can honestly say that it was never supposed to happen. And I just want the world to be aware of things that's going on.
There is still some shady and dirty business going on after years have passed. Ramir began saying that he was Jay-Z's illegitimate son when he was 21 years old. It's been over a decade, and Jay-Z and his team keep denying his claim. Ramir blamed Jay-Z on the legal system because 10 years has passed and still no justice. If Ramir was trying to get money, I would have called him a con artist. I'm not saying Jay-Z is the father. I'm just saying Ramir wants to be recognized by the man. So why not take the test and show the boy he's wrong if he's really the father?
How do you view him now?
I wouldn't know what to say, but at this point, that we men at the end of the day, it's no hard feelings against you. Don't think somebody come listen. You can, if it's true, it's true. If it's not, you could have been got this shit done with. But the only thing I'm asking is, I don't want no money from you. You know, if you don't want to have that relationship, if it was true, that's just on you. You know, I'm just showing you that I'm fighting for what I believe in is right, and I want all the kids and everyone that come behind me. If you missing the parents, it's all about, sometimes that's all you need to know who your parents is. You don't need nothing from them. It close the book. It just helped me, go on with my life and just be straight. It's not like I'm looking for anything, looking for you to bring me up where you at or bring me with your family and all. I still got my own family, but I just want you to be like, just think about it. Like, we could have got this, over with, and through all this shit, I still respect you, even though I might not like you.
It is as simple as that. But, I mean, unless you really got something to hide, and while I'm sure Beyoncé don't want to be no stepmother, so it kind of makes some sense if that's why he refused to do the DNA test. The craziest part is that finally, Ramir looks just like Jay-Z. It's hard for fans to believe Jay-Z when the man looks just like you, Jay. So give the man the test already. But Jay-Z and his family just be acting like Ramirez, Casper the Ghost, and all the lawsuits talks. Please are not getting any acknowledgement, but that is the reason Jay-Z is refusing to test and acknowledge, because he knows that ain't a good look for his public image.
If you're not the father, why you ain't just get this done and over with? You know, my mom was a dancer. She used to go to a couple concerts with our friends, and basically they went to an apartment building. You know, they relaxed in.
Recently, defense attorney Tony Busby said, "We protect children, and there's no protection about impregnating a 16-year-old girl if the allegations are true." With the recent lawsuit he's facing, Jay-Z has to do what he needs to do to make sure things don't get worse. He's been hit with a lawsuit alleging that he raped a 13-year-old girl with his best friend Diddy the Disco in the 2000s. At first, only Diddy was named as a defendant, but on October 8th, Jay-Z was added as a second man who raped a 13-year-old girl, while another female celebrity watched Jay-Z has since said that he is avoiding all contact with the news. I know that Raymer's case isn't making things better, but Raymer has always said that he doesn't want any money and just wants to know the truth. Even his godmother Lily Key has said that the truth was going to come out, and kid, we're waiting for it to come out, because I know it's going to be messy. The ongoing legal drama has also left Ramir with no money, but he still don't want money from Jay-Z. Even now that he's 31, he also revealed that Jay-Z has not for one day tried to reach out to him, and that he and his family are trying to keep the news under the rat.
Has Jay-Z or any of his people tried to reach out to you to maybe squash you from doing these?
I mean, I wouldn't say they trying to stop it, but they definitely don't want it out there. I would say that. It's crazy to me. You know, I'm not asking for no money or nothing. I'm not asking for no handouts or nothing like that. I work every day. I take care of my family. Only thing I'm asking for, if it's not the truth and there's nothing wrong with the Supreme Court, just get it over with. Just get it over with.
Yeah, you just want the answer.
Jaguar Wright also confirmed this and claimed that Jay-Z was trying to sue the poor man just to keep his mouth shut.
Nobody's talking about the fact that he is currently suing his first biological son to quiet him and put a gag order on him. Why would he be doing that? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that Ramir's mother was a minor when she conceived Ramir with Mr. Carter, who was a grown adult. What kind of family man is that? You don't want anyone to know, you or your wife don't want anyone to know who your actual biological children are, because most of them were created with minors while you were an adult. He's been in court with this young man for the past decade, fighting taking a DNA test. If he's not your kid, take the DNA test. Simple. If the young man is not your son, why have you spent so much money trying not to take a DNA test? Take the DNA test if he ain't your kid. You such a proud family man. While you fight back the truth about your firstborn biological son, because you don't want nobody to know that his mama was barely 15 when you made her a mother and you were a grown man. I'm here.
Yeah.
Him and Blue Ivy got the same mouth.
And boy, is Jay-Z cruel if this is true. Ramir also answered the accusations against Jay if Mr. Carter values the ideals of honor and protecting children. As he claims in his letter, he should step forward with transparency. He continues to deflect and avoid. He added, "Despite my efforts, Mr. Carter has never once written a letter to me to address these claims, whether to deny or acknowledge paternity, or to address why his attorneys committed this fraud. Chia, I had thought the court would finally order the paternity test to be conducted, but as is customary, online users had their say. Like this user who said, 'It's literally the same face, just darker.' Didn't I say it, y'all?" This other user said, "Beyonce don't want to be a stepmom. Take that L kid." You're all really humorous, but I'd like to know what you think about this in general. Is he Jay-Z's son? Please share your thoughts in the space provided below.